Welcome to Jan's Views, a place where I share my views and listen to yours. Whether you are here for my artwork, live streams, shorts, or just for the giggles, please be assured I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you will enjoy your time here on my channel. I would be eternally grateful if you would give a like to the video, consider subscribing and, dare I ask, even become a member. So without further ado, let's do this.
Indeed. I don't know what happened. There were gremlins, guys. That's all I'm going to say. There were gremlins in the house. So, yeah, we had a bit of a false start there, didn't we? Don't know what happened. Anyway, never mind. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Sasha is having a good old laugh. Yeah, you laugh, Sasha. Yeah, you laugh at me. Did I mess up? Had nothing to do with me. Nothing. I'm blaming gremlins. So, how the hell are you? Second time around. This is how you work. Listen, I've done live TV. I can cope with this. It's all right. So the funny thing was though, guys, I was giving it to blooming Sasha, telling him that we don't do drama on a Wednesday. That's what I was saying. That's what it was all about, guys. So yeah, I don't know why I obviously pressed the wrong button. Don't worry. People will wander in. Some of the lurkers have already found me again. Yeah, I'm still here. Yay! Guys, I know who to blame, but she's not here just yet, so I'll wait until she comes in. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sasha? Are the gremlins still... Yeah, see? Even Mr. Nightbot is on the case. Oh, dearie me. Well, that was a good start, wasn't it? Do you know, I was angry. What? You were so angry I asked you to act Wellness Wednesday that you pressed end. Something like that. Something like that happened. So poor Edna, she's wandering the streets of StreamYard now thinking, where is she? I know she was on a second ago. She'll find her way back. Don't worry, she'll find her way back. So, as I was saying earlier on, that nobody heard apart from me and my cat, yeah, we're going to keep it light today. There's so many things that, we can talk about, we can chat about, that we don't need to even contemplate anything negative. We don't do negativity normally on a Wednesday, occasionally on a Friday, and not really on a Monday. Sasha, as you're the only one speaking, can you tell me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Here she comes. Edna, did you see what happened?
Jan, this is why we don't fix things that aren't broken.
I know. Oh my God. And Bridge was listening. She's probably out on the road again. She'd put in the other thing, I'm listening. I bet she's like,
Oh, hi, Bridge.
I bet she's like, where the hell has she disappeared to? It all went
What
horribly.
happened, Jan?
I don't know. I
Okay.
I'm blaming the fact that we have just spoken for an hour, for over an hour, and it's just thrown me. I wasn't able to
Mhm.
prepare. But listen, Edna, I think you might like this. Yeah, Edna, Bridget's probably in the other stream. Oh, bless her. Oh no, there she is. She's still listening. Okay, yay. Anyway, all right. All right. Now, I thought we need to have a bit of a giggle on a Wednesday. We were thinking, we were planning, weren't we, Edna, that
We do.
if somebody came up that we thought perhaps we
Mhm.
may have a in-depth conversation on mental health, but I think,
Laurie?
oh yeah, Clary, I think she's otherwise engaged this week, but that's fine. We can fit it in another time. There's
Mhm.
no rush to do it. So, I've been going
No,
around
we'll
as I
be crazy whenever she's ready.
yeah, there's no rush, is there? So let's find some things that can make us
Mhm.
laugh. And I found this on YouTube, not YouTube, on Insta, and I just thought it was hilarious. So I thought, oh no, I'll share it today, because it did tickle me. So, are we ready? Here we go.
Ready.
What do we have here?
I didn't see you.
The reason you didn't see me because I was hiding in the top of that tree back there in my unit. You're driving a bit reckless back there. I'm gonna have to issue you a citation. I'm gonna need your first, last, first. Also, ma'am, there is no phone usage while operating a motor vehicle.
She's calling her
Get
back
on
up.
down there eye level. I want to see your eyes.
Look at him, he's funny.
You got your ID? Ma'am, that is a picture of you at Chuck E. Cheese. First off, your little purse here does not count as a seatbelt. Man, pay attention. Window tint on the windshield is prohibited. You assault an officer, that'll be another charge. Get out. So let me go back to my unit. I've decided, all right. Yeah, I'm out here on 49. Got a pink Jeep. Plate is a road quick. Got a runner. We got her. What do we have here?
I didn't see you.
That's it. I just thought that was so funny.
Yeah, that's adorable.
I just thought, I love people that come up with these skits that are
Yeah,
just so endearing, aren't they?
they are. There's a family on YouTube. I think they're called the Scott. The wife is gorgeous, but she is like, so silly. Like, you know how it's like this thing going around with women that ask, "Oh, if would you still love me if X, Y, and Z?"
All
And I
right.
think she said aunt. So, and of course, her husband's like, "Of course, I'll love you even if you're an aunt." So, on one of their date nights, she wore an ant mask. It was hilarious. So they're
I
like
love
going
it.
in the restaurant. But the thing that makes it so funny is like she's such a beautiful woman. So it's like, so it just kind of like adds to the fact that she's so silly, I think.
I know. There's a couple I watch. Oh, damn, I haven't written them down. And what they do is they try and replicate what they've seen other YouTubers do. And it's not YouTubers, Instagrammers. And what they do is they try and sort of copy it. And it is so funny. And I can't remember. Oh, let me see if I can find them. Uh, that's it. That's her here. Okay. Here we go. Let's put her up. Right. She's called Molly the mum. Okay. And she's in it. She does it with her husband, obviously. And some of the things
Yeah,
she
she's
does.
funny.
Have you seen her?
No, but just that she has budget Amy Adams in her profile is hilarious.
Oh,
Or
right.
Bargain.
Who's Amy Adams then? I don't know who that is.
She's an American act. Well, I don't know if she's American, but she's an actress.
Oh, okay. Now, what was the one that I saw? She also does one. She does like comment of the week, and she calls out all the nasty comments that people say. She's
Oh,
really
I bet that's
good.
good.
Oh, that's it. Trolls of the week. That's it. She does that one. And there's another Trolls of the week. Now, what was the one that I saw earlier? And the thing she puts her this is it. This is it. Okay. The things she puts her husband through are hysterical. Here we go.
Something I would do.
Yeah.
Just kind of like the shaking. It's kind of funny.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yes. See, my husband would have to be down for this foolishness.
Exactly. I mean, how can you not laugh at this? It's so funny. They're not taking themselves seriously. They're not taking each other
Mhm.
too seriously. And it's just fun. So she's going to try and do that shape. And this poor guy has to do it as well. Oh.
We got this.
I'm gonna go. Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, push this one up first. Okay, I'm marching.
They've done it.
Oh, good job.
That must have really hurt her, though, mustn't it? The way she wrapped herself round him.
I don't think so. It's not really that uncomfortable position.
Oh, okay. I expect to see you
'Cause I
do
used
that on your new channel then, Missy. Right.
No, I've never been picked up like that. But
That-
I used to do that. I don't know. I think call it a butterfly or something. I don't know. I just used to do that a lot. I was in gymnastics as a kid, so we would do like back bends and stuff.
Oh, were you?
Mhm.
Oh, I never got into gymnastics. I don't think it was sort of on offer when I was a kid. Did everything else, did dance and stuff, but I didn't do gymnastics. So this is another guy that I really like. I don't know if you've heard of him. Sasha says he can barely do the splits. Are you supple, Sasha? I've never been supple. I've been fast, but never supple. Anyway, this guy I love. He's called on Instagram, he's called I Am Jonathan Peter. And what he does is he'll do like a day in the life of. Okay. Now, some of them, I'm trying to avoid the ones with music, but it doesn't really matter.
Mhm.
Which one
I
was I
think
going to?
I've seen him.
You've seen him, have
Yeah.
you? Oh,
He
look at
looks
him there.
familiar.
Yeah, look,
Oh, Will Smith. Oh, yeah, and what's his name?
what's his
Martin.
name? Who?
Martin Lawrence, and Will Smith.
Oh, supple,
I
yeah,
think
is
something like
soft.
flexible.
Flexible, yeah. Right, let's see if we can find a fun one. Well, look, he's getting himself about. Good for him, especially when all he's ever done is just react in this way. Hey, Miriama, I've sorted out my bot. I had to put him on the naughty step and I made him stay there for 3 days. I did. Because I just thought his behavior was terrible. So, yeah, he should be on his best behavior today. Right, now which one can we choose? All right, let's go to the first one. This is the one that I caught first thing today. Here we go.
Oh,
Yes, look at him. He's got a fashion show.
yeah, I have seen. If it wasn't him, it's someone who does similar comedy.
Oh,
So,
I've
oh,
seen
I
this
hate
one.
watching this. Could you imagine?
Ow!
Oh man. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Are those rats in the shoe?
Can you imagine walking in those shoes? Oh, good Lord.
No.
Thank you, Mariama. That's really sweet of you to say. And you're very welcome over here. I hope you enjoy your time over here in Wellness Wednesday. Let's see. Let's find another one of his. Let's go
This
that.
reminds me of there's a guy that kind of like makes fun of Christians in a
Christian.
similar format where yeah, or like religious people is what I should say. And he's just looking back and forth and it's like clips of people in church just like falling out or pastors saying something crazy. I mean, these are just the most extreme cases, but it's hilarious because it's like, nope, not today, Satan.
So this one is first day as a security guard. Hang on a minute while I address my cat. Mr. Oakley, please stop. Please, darling. There's no need. You're full up. Right? Just stop. It just doesn't stop moaning at me, guys. Right, here we go.
Oh,
Karma.
oh.
He can't believe that happened, can he? Oh.
Oh, wow.
Ouch. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Let's find another one. First day as a bartender. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh no. What? That's gross. I love the way.
Oh
I love
man.
the way he dresses up as the person he's meant to be. It's so funny. Hey, Grocery.
Man, looking at that man spit like that. Oh my goodness.
No, this guy, he does these skits, which is my first day as a or something, you know, and these ones are, I'll try and read them out to you as he does them. How you doing, darling? I hope you're well. Yeah, so this is his first day as a bartender and it's all going swimmingly well.
No groceries. This is a laugh to your heart's content.
Ow! Ah! Ah! Can you imagine? Groceries, we all need a laugh, and that's what Wednesdays are for. We like to laugh. As I've actually put in my description on my channel, I love to laugh, and we don't do enough for you guys.
Oh no!
Okay, this is him first day babysitting. Here we go. Oh no! Oh no! You can see what's gonna happen.
Oh man!
Man,
Oh,
this man that hungry.
oh no.
Bruh.
Get out the oven. Oh,
Oh my goodness. These kids are crazy.
no. I've seen this one. Look at the way the child stands still. Look.
He's the only one that has a reaction. Everybody else is just like it's normal climbing up the
Did you see that
bookcase and
kid?
stuff.
Did you see that kid? Smoking.
No.
Okay. Okay, I'm busy. We've had enough of her dolly.
Oh man.
Okay. I want you to see that little kid walking along smoking.
Man, this man that hungry. Bruh.
Wow, that must have really hurt that child's head. She's a cutie. Oh. Oh. This one. Look. Edna.
Well, now I see. Wow.
Smoking. That young. Right. Yes.
I
Can you
didn't
hear
know that was
Oakley?
an adult. No. Oh, maybe I can.
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
decent?
It's so naughty. It's always asking, oh, did you get a daddy long legs? There's a daddy long legs there. Go and sort it out for me. Right. Oh, this one. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
oh. Yes, baby, I'm busy. Oh, no.
no.
Oh, no. That's hilarious. Can you? I've never, ever wanted to do that. Swing over
What
some
is this one
water on a
called?
rope.
No. Mm-mm.
Why would anyone want to do that? I don't get it. Security again. Oh.
Is it
Ow.
glasses?
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Someone's right. No, stop doing that to the chair. Oh. What's going on here? Oh. Oh. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, ouch. I bet that really hurt. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I got him in
Yeah.
the private parts. Yeah.
Ouch. That must have really hurt.
What was it again?
Right. First day as a skater. Edna, have you ever done any of this skating? What's it called?
No. Skateboarding.
Do you know it's an Olympic sport now?
I'm sure it is. I have no coordination for something like that. I need as
Yeah.
many wheels. Like I would need handlebars or something.
I don't think I'd have the balance for it. I don't think I'm very good at balance. But some of these dudes are really good. Right, okay, so Oakley, if you could see him, has now decided he's going to join me on the computer chair and squeeze in behind me. So if you hear him yelling,
Awesome.
that's what it is. He's come to join us. All right, so yeah, it's an Olympic sport and it was good. I watched it at the Olympics. It's good.
Oh,
Right,
nice.
so this is Jonathan's first day as a skater. Here we go.
Hi, it does appear that he is blind.
Oh. Oh, well done. I didn't even notice that, groceries. Yes, this dude is blind. Oh, wow. Let's go back. Let's go back and watch that again. Here we go. Wow. Oh, bless him. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
No.
Oh,
Oh my God.
ouch. 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 It's so painful. Let me watch this again. Okay, who is to try that? Look, as he said, he didn't even look down, this guy. Look, he just carried on walking. Oh. Oh, did you notice what happened there, Edna?
No, did he pull it? I don't know. What did he do to make his pants fall down?
I don't know. I think that was a setup. It must have been a setup. That one is agonizing. That's horrible.
I hate the ones when they fall and their head like bounces off the ground.
Sorry, Edna?
I said I hate the ones where like they fall and their head literally bounces off the ground. It's
I
like
know. Bridget's laughing at your idea of putting handlebars on a skateboard.
I
Because
know.
then it would
She
be a
gets me every
scooter.
she gets me every time.
It'd be a scooter, wouldn't it? Ah. Oh dear. Groceries. Almost all these kids are white, just saying. White folks do some crazy yes. Well, I mean, I think it's actually across the board. I have to say, I don't think it's sort of just one group of
Nah,
society.
it's mainly certain people. I feel like we have enough danger just being black, so we're not doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Ah, right. Okay. All right. Okay. First day at a Copa America football game. So is it
Okay.
Copa America, or is it Copa America?
I have no idea. Is this soccer?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
You're American. I'm not. Right.
Well, our football is different. This doesn't look like a football, like an
Okay.
American football stadium. Is he American?
Yeah, he is. I love the way you
Oh, okay.
dissect everything. You always dissect everything, Edna. Anyway, here we go. Oh dear, that's funny. Why are you not laughing at that, Edna? I think that's hilarious.
Because that's the kind of stuff that pissed me off. You be ready to punch everybody behind you.
I love that. We've got to go back to that. I'm sorry. See, we all needed a good laugh today. Here we go. Oh,
Oh, he doesn't have any
wow.
arms.
Yes, have you got any? Oh,
Oh, he
wow.
only had one leg.
Whoops.
Oh,
Oh, they're all disabled. Bless them. Whoa. Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Really? It went under a car. That's a bit
Whoa.
scary. Right,
Yeah,
guys, are we all
um, oh, I was gonna
whatever?
tell you about I was gonna tell you about this time I was at the bus stop and this car was on fire driving down the street.
Sorry, I was having a coughing fit. The car was on fire while it was driving down the
Ye
street.
Yeah, it was I mean, the car was just driving down the street and everybody's like blowing a horn like and we're so we're looking around like what's going on? And you see this man just driving and his car is smoking and there's like literal flames coming out like his engine. So
Oh my.
everybody's like, "Stop, you're on fire." And he's like, "What? Huh?" So once he realized what was going on, he pulls over. He's just like standing there like, "What to do?" So, I think he finally like calmed down for a moment. He called the fire department and they came.
Oh my
But it was just kind
god.
I mean, you don't see that every day. Yeah.
No, thank goodness for that. Rolling
Mhm.
fireballs. Right, let's have a bit of motivation from our Paula, shall we? Because we like a bit of motivation. Right, here we go. Which one we doing? Oh, look, I like this outfit. Look at this outfit. Edna,
Mhm.
should we go for this one? Let's go.
I was gonna say in the middle,
That
the
one.
black. I like that.
All right, we'll go for that one. Here we go.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment. Oh, and make it perfect.
Yes.
Yes, I like that. I want her wardrobe. That's what I want.
They thought they outnumbered you, not seeing the legions of forces working on your behalf. You're gonna learn today.
I
Mhm.
love that. You're gonna learn today. Yes, hasn't she got fabulous, fabulous dress sense? I love her dress sense. Her wardrobe is amazing. I love it.
And then you arrived. Mm. And then you arrived. Mm.
We certainly did. Didn't we
Mhm.
arrive? We arrived so well. Nobody knows what to say. Right now, I always get my knickers in a twist over here because I can never decide which one I'm going to click on. And I know we've already seen those. So, all right, let's go forward.
When God elevates you, it confuses the enemy, revealing the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Peep the ones questioning why you, because God said so.
Mhm.
Oh, sassy. Look how
Yeah, I
sassy.
like that.
Yeah. Shall we hear that one again? I
Yeah,
like that
'cause
dress.
it
Oh.
feels like that sometimes. It's like, "It's not my fault I'm so wonderful."
Mm.
Oh, no, I was just kidding.
Yeah, no, it's true though. It's not my fault you can't sort of equate to somebody of my standing. There we go.
When God elevates you, it confuses the enemy, revealing the enemy. Peep the ones questioning why you, because God said so. When God, you were not designed to play small.
Hmm.
You were crafted for the magnificent, magnanimous.
Look at those earrings, Edna. Could you
I
wear those
know, it's
earrings?
wonderful. No,
Oh,
not at all. I can't do, like, heavy I used to, but I don't know, like, I like more daintier pieces.
There was a time when I used to make earrings. I never made earrings like that, but I
Mm.
used to make them. I used to buy all the findings, they call it, like, if you make earrings,
Mhm.
all the wires and everything, and the beads. I used to go to this bead shop and buy all these multicolored beads, and yeah, I might get back into it actually. I used to enjoy
Yeah,
doing.
I have a cousin who's into jewelry making. Like she loves pearls. So we've gone to like gem fairs and stuff before.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't
Mhm.
it? And
It
there's so
is. I
many.
mean, just to see all the different beads and stuff. I mean, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, and also if you've already done that, then you can recognize, like with her earrings, I can see how she made them, or how the
Mhm.
person made them. And like this bit, you would buy separately. That bit there. So you'd make that
Mhm.
first bit, okay, and then you'd sort of add these bits, and then the links, and then yeah, it's quite easy once you know how to make them. You can experiment and make bigger and wilder designs. I'm liking these as well, Edna. Do you like these?
Yeah.
They're
No, that's
nice.
way too busy.
It's what?
They're way too busy. Like I don't like pens that are that bright. I'm such a plain Jane.
Why are you friends with me then? Because I go big and loud. Me, I like, yeah.
I have Yes, it is wonderful, but just for me personally, I'll probably be like the most boring dresser.
Have you not seen my designs? Have you seen them? I mean, wild. Yeah. Anyway.
They cannot dim the light that shines within you. Buckle up, Buttercup. It will only get brighter from here.
Love that. Love the glasses. I love these as well. I wear some like that, not that long, but I get like
Mhm.
multicolored ones that I attach to my glasses. And yeah, and I sort of match them up with my attire. And yeah, I love that. But this I like because it all goes with the whole ensemble. Do you like it, Edna?
Yeah, the orange is beautiful, and I like the off the shoulder. You know, that's my favorite part of like a woman's anatomy, is like the shoulders and like
Oh,
the
isn't it?
what is it, like the collarbone. Yeah, I think it's so cute.
Ah, I like the orange. It's
But
more
when
it's
she
more of a
wears like a headband
tangerine,
for
isn't
fun.
it? Sorry,
Yeah,
Edna.
you
What?
can say that. I was gonna say, I wonder if she ever wears like a headband for fun, like just like a head adornment.
Oh, yeah, let's have a look, shall we? Let's take her off here and see
Well,
if I
you know
can.
those chainmail caps? They're kind of like it's not really like a crown, but it's just kind of like a little beanie, but they're metal. That would be really cute.
Oh, why aren't you coming up for me? She won't come up for me. Hang on one sec. Let's go back into there, into her page. Right, I'm on her page. All right, let's share. Let's see. Do you know, I don't know if she does wear
I love these
hats.
outfits.
I think
Yeah.
she likes the. I mean, I'm a great cap person. I wear
Hmm.
caps a lot. I've worn them for years. I always have done. And with caps, I also wear. Oh, look at that dress. With caps,
The
can you see
green.
what I'm here? That one.
Oh, that one. Oh,
Oh, you
yeah.
like the green. And
Or
with
chartreuse.
caps, I also like bandanas. Um, I tend to wear them around my neck now, whereas back in the day, there were times when I wore them around my head, so I look like I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm
Did you
very
tie it in the front or the back?
at the back. So
Okay.
it looked a bit like a Cherokee Indian, I suppose. It was
Okay.
just yeah. I don't know if I've got any pictures of me wearing them, probably not. Because back in the day, we didn't have cameras, so we didn't live our lives on cameras. But I'm
Hmm.
looking at this thinking, That's an interesting outfit. So let's have a look at that one.
Life gave you lemons. You exchanged them for limes and made margaritas. But you look like just taking what you're given.
I love her expressions. I love them. So this to me looks like it just sits on top of the dress, doesn't it?
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
so.
think that's
Like a little cape.
yeah. I don't think that's part of the dress. Okay, let's go back.
Well, see, things like that make no sense to me. It's like, is that for warmth? No, it's just for fashion, right?
Yeah, it's just for the look. Are you not interested in fashion if you never sort of been into fashion?
No, I have in a sense. Like I like it externally, but I treat it as like art, right? Like I don't feel the need to like acquire the pieces.
Uh, yeah, that's an it. Yeah, I've never looked at it like that. I've always I've always had my own fashion. I've always had my own style. I've never sort of gone with fashion in as much as,
Hmm.
I look the same as Joe Blogs up the road or, Gillian Blogs up the road. I've always worn what I like to wear. And when I was younger, I went through quite an androgynous style.
Androgynous, yeah.
Yeah, of clothing, and that I used to dress a bit like this, and like a shirt and a tie and a man's jacket and
I like that
men's
too.
trousers. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Um,
remember like in my church, we like they didn't really like women to wear pants. And
mhm.
for whatever reason, I ended up with these like women's tuxedo pants. I was like, these are fancy pants. I was taking them to church. And it was
And
like a scandal, you know? And I was just like, I don't know. It's just kind of funny.
it's weird, isn't it? I mean,
Hmm.
years ago, I don't think it's the same nowadays, but years ago, you always had to dress up to go to church. I was brought up
Yeah.
going to church every Sunday, and we used to have to wear, like, your Sunday best. That's where the sayings
Hmm.
come from. You put on your Sunday best, and, even as a kid, I remember having to put on certain clothes that I went to church in. And, the one thing that I remember the most is this red coat that I had. I suppose it might have been red woolen coat, and it had, like, fur around the edges, around the collar and the cuffs. I still remember that, and
Nice.
I would have been about 10 maybe, that age. I'm
Did you feel
liking this.
fancy?
Say that again?
I said, did you feel really fancy in it?
Uh,
Your red coat?
yeah, I guess I did.
It
Yeah, I
reminds
just
me of when I found my mom's like rabbit coat. I felt it just seemed so luxurious.
yeah, no, mine wasn't real fur, it was like fluff.
Okay.
I wouldn't wear real fur. Mind you, I probably wouldn't have known about it at the time, would I? But yeah,
Mm-mm.
I like this. You probably won't like that either, will you?
No,
See,
I like that. I
I
like a
like
lot of the
anything.
Akara print. I actually have a few.
Oh, have you? That's quite
Mhm.
nice. Quite like that outfit, isn't it?
Mhm.
I like that with the what is that? Is that like
An
again,
elephant?
it's like
Mustard?
tangerine, isn't it? With red on it.
We call that mustard.
There is
Or
an
like, was it
extensive
goldenrod?
list.
I would
No,
call
yeah,
it
it's not
mustard.
mustard.
Mustard's more
Mm-mm.
yellowy and brown. To
Yeah, this is
get mustard,
orange.
you add yellow to brown. Yeah, you add a touch of brown into the yellow. But this, I would say, is more like a tangerine color.
Okay.
But
Man,
yeah,
I feel so exposed. It's been such a long time since
The
I looked at
prayer
colors.
yeah, I need to pick up a paintbrush again. I haven't done it for a while, and I really should because I enjoy painting. Right, so let's move on to, I found this page again, which I used to follow this person over on Twitter. And then they had, I think they're in the south of Florida, and it was a few years ago now, and they had like some sort of bad weather happened, and then a lot of the animals were killed, and some of them
Oh,
then got some sort of disease. But now I see that she's back on. Well, she probably never went away. It's just that I didn't notice. But the channel's called Knuckle Bump Farms, and I don't know if you ever saw these ones with her emu.
no, but that
Well,
emo is so cute.
I know. And she called, what was the emu called? I can't remember.
Oh,
Let's
wow. Look at this.
and the emu nearly died. So look, we've got some baby ones here. I love that.
And this is in Florida. Wow.
Yeah, South Florida, I think she's in. Now, if we go back far enough, see, she's introduced more
Oh, look
animals.
at the goat.
I
Yeah.
know, look, she's got so many animals. She really is living her best life amongst the
Yeah, I think
animals.
it's amazing when people like give animals physical therapy or, like they take care of disabled animals. I used to
Yes, I
follow a
know.
woman who was becoming I think she was becoming a vet and she had adopted like a special needs dog. And she was just sharing like, I don't know, just kind of like uh, what all it entails, like going to the different um appointments and having to like help them use the bathroom and it's a lot.
Yeah. These people, I think, are very, very special.
Mhm.
Um, Now, right, I realised that the emu was called Emmanuel, and there was something that she used to say, don't do it, Emmanuel," when she was filming, and of course, Emmanuel would do it. Now, Emmanuel, the emu, got very sick, as I was saying, and it was so distressing to see not only how sick he was, but also uh, how how it affected her. And she then went on to, she's obviously shown how Emmanuel has improved. So I got a feeling this may have something to do with it. So let's see what happens here.
Don't mess with my son. Hi.
Oh.
You did it. Heck yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, so she got really quite famous because of all these short little videos that
Mhm.
Emmanuel used to, get up to all sorts of trouble with. But because he was sick, she stopped posting them, and it was really sad, what
Yeah.
poor little Emmanuel went through. So I think what we're going to do, let's switch over to, let's have a look on, I forget, I'm doing live. Oh,
Put some hearts
oh,
in the chat to Sasha.
yeah. I'm so sorry, Sasha, to hear that. May she rest in peace. Oh, you
Yes.
just got a cold, did you, darling? Oh, so sorry to hear that. Okay. Nice that you've come back to tell us so. So we're gonna switch to the
Mhm.
studio, okay? And right, we're gonna go there and go into here. Now we're going to, oh, we don't want that on there, did we? We want to get rid of that and present, oh, I don't want to present that just now. What I wanted to do was tell you, Edna, If you ever
Mhm.
get up on the stage, this is how I want you to perform. Okay?
Okay.
Right. Okie doke. Here we go. Right. Okay. I need to stop.
My little emoji of you and Oakley is so cute.
Oakley is naughty today. Oakley is bad today. He's all right. Actually, he's fallen asleep behind me. Bless him. Right. Okay. Stop that. Here we go. Now, this is how we perform. Okay, Edna. When me, you, and Bridget do our end of year live stream, this is
Recital?
how,
Okay.
yeah, or recital, whatever you want to call it. This is how we're going to perform, girls. All right, Bridget, pay attention. Right. Are we ready? Steady. Ah, that didn't come out quite as it was meant to.
Oh,
Where have
this
you
is giving me
gone?
flashbacks.
This is how we're going to perform, though, girlie. I'm telling you, it's going to be great.
Okay.
So, but first, we have to get where we should be and sort ourselves out because we're not in the right place. And you know, I don't like that. So, this is what we're going to do. So, get ready. Bridge, hope you're paying attention, girlie. Right.
Sasha,
Right.
this is how we're gonna perform.
Yeah, this is going to be us. And Sasha's going to be on the sideline cheering us on, saying, "Go, girls, go, girls." All right. This is how we're going to do it. Ready, steady, go.
What you want? You know I got it. All I'm asking just a little bit. I ain't no good wrong. Why you go? Ain't no good wrong. I don't wanna. All I'm asking more than respect. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Edna, which one you going to be?
I
Edna's gone
think I'm
off.
gonna be the one. No, no, no. I'm here. I'm gonna be the one on the far right.
Oh, are
I
you?
think. Yeah, I think you're the middle and Bridge is the left because she's the white woman, of course.
Ouch. Yes, that's it. Bridge, you're on the left. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up, Bridge. I tell you what, Edna, you're really keeping up. I'm really impressed, girlie. You're doing such a good job here.
Been practicing.
That's Sasha shouting from the stands. Look at her go.
My goodness, yes, she is so good.
Bless her.
Well done.
Always in control. Look, here I am. Look. Come on, Bridge. Get over here. Bridget. Bridge, come on. Isn't that glorious? Isn't that glorious?
Oh, she was wonderful. I mean, they all were, but the one in the middle, she was too good.
Oh, I just think I saw that years ago. Do you know how old that is now? 8 years old that is.
No.
So
Wow.
so that little girl, I mean, was she 8 then? I don't know. Would she have been 8? Maybe a bit younger than 8. Probably about 6, maybe. Anyway, she's a lot older nowadays. So I wonder what she thinks about that. Because that one there got millions of views on there, and she went on to a program called Little Big Shots, and I know that she was on quite a few programs.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah,
Nice.
and so she deserved to, because she was an absolute star, I have to say. So we're now going to
I
move on.
follow us. Oh,
No, go on, carry on. What were you like as a kid? Did you like performing?
no, not at all. Like I hated dancing. And they used to be like, "Oh, we need all sizes and all whatever." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm good at math problems. Like I can't do that on the stage." So
Oh, really? So you weren't
yeah,
a performer when you were younger, no?
for me, I had to. Like, I was in the choir, so I did that. And then like my mom put me in different activities. So like I did jazz, ballet, tap, gymnastics. What else would you do on a stage? I don't know. Like when I had to present something for like my coming of age ceremony, I did artwork. Like I'm not a performer.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I just presented the art that I had done that summer or something like that. So I mean, I'm not a that's what's so funny about me being a panelist with you because it's like never in my wildest dream would I think I would be like, you know, on a podcast or whatever, anything like this.
Oh, no, I mean, I think you're wonderful on here. You know,
Mm. Oh,
you know,
thank you. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah.
I think we're like yin and yang. I mean, or yin and yang. We're both sort of complete, almost polar opposites, really, but we still get along because we're not
Hmm.
sort of combative. And yeah, and I just think it works. Um, and then the other one of our panelists is on the road. God knows where she's going. She's like driving around LA, doing her own thing. That's perfectly fine. She'll pop up when she's ready. Um, but yeah, right. Remember, you got to remember our Katie, right? You remember our Katie?
Right.
Right. She did a video today. She's always getting into all sorts of trouble because she's always been gobby. Bit like me, really. I've always been gobby. So here we have, she's talking about Married at First Sight. Now, have you watched it, Edna?
No. It's you know what? I think I've heard about it, but what I've heard wasn't good. Like I heard about the black couple. I can't remember their names. So I don't know how many there were, but apparently like he didn't really like her, but you know, he just kind of strung her along for the show or something, but it was pretty
That's
like
horrible.
evident. Yeah, it was such like a learning moment, I think, for everybody. But that's the only thing I've ever heard about it. Just the premise of like, do they really get married at first sight and like get to know each other, or how does it work?
No, they do actually meet up. The first time they see each other is at the altar,
Mhm.
quite literally, and they go through a ceremony, but they're not really married.
Okay.
They're married for the camera, but then what they have to do, they then have to go on to a honeymoon, and then they have
Mhm.
to get to know each other. More often than not, it's a complete disaster, but
Of
occasionally you
course.
find people that actually get on and go on to actually officially get married, have kids, and so, yeah, it can happen. it can happen. But there's certain things in the program that really amaze me. And one of them is that, okay, you're an adult, you're going on this program, you're going to be,
Mhm.
set up with this dude. Whether your first meeting is you in a wedding dress or not, for me is irrelevant because they're still a stranger. And what I don't understand, Edna, and you
No.
tell me what you would do in this situation. Um,
Mhm.
a lot of the women sleep with the men on the first night, and I'm like, why would you do that? You don't know the dude. And you know it's on TV, and you know everybody's gonna know that you slept with this guy the first
Right?
night. What would you do?
That's
Supposing you were
but
one of the
that's the
brides.
but I feel like that's just the craziness of the institution of marriage in general. It's like it's built upon women being in like servitude to their husband. So I mean, I'm not surprised that they would, under that framework, but I wouldn't. I don't, if I don't know the man, absolutely not.
I know. I just
It's
think
crazy.
I talk about it with my daughters, both of them, and we're normally all in agreement. We don't ever sort of, there's not one that one of my girls likes that I really don't like. So we're
Mhm.
normally quite in agreement with it. And it's one of those programs that when we do get together, like we did last week, we talk about it in depth. And we're like, oh my
Okay.
God, what did you think of so and so and so and so? Um, so yeah, it's something that we watch. So dear Katie apparently has been watching it, and she gives a very good a very good synopsis on it. And in the way I like, I like sassy women. Can't help it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what Katie has to say.
Drinking coffee every day didn't work for me.
After the advert, of course. Right. Okay. Let's get rid of the advert. We don't want to know about your coffee habits. Right. Let's start at the beginning. Right. She's talking. Here we go.
A site. Holy shit. So let's just say reality TV show couple married first sight. You got it in the title. And look, I come from reality TV, right? So I know that what you're seeing is being created. It's a creation that's being presented to you. I'm going to say 100% kudos to the production team on Married at First Sight because they're killing it.
Yeah, and I know what she's going to say here, and she'll explain it. One thing I will also explain is that Katie Hopkins did The Apprentice, and
Okay.
she got a long way in it. I don't know if she got to the final, but she got a very long way in it, and then told our sort of guy who is what's his name? Who do we have over here? Oh, Alan Sugar. Oh God. Anyway, told him, which would be your equivalent of Donald Trump. Yeah, because Donald Trump
Ugh.
did it, didn't it? So
Mhm.
yeah, so she told him to stick his money where the sun don't shine. So
Good
yeah,
for
she got
her.
quite famous off of that. And after that, she did Big Brother. Okay, so that's what she's talking about, knowing about reality TV.
There has got to be a very, very, very spiteful gay guy and a very, very, very in tune kind of me-level bird on that production team. I would love to work on that production team because they are killing it, aren't they? You've got the guy who's wanting a small bird, super pretty, maybe she looked like Keira Knightley, and up comes a thundering chunka-wunka. Up comes Chumbawamba in a big meringue. What's she called? I mean, love her because he's a right cock, but
Yeah, that's a girl called Polly. Me and my girls, we feel sorry for Polly. Polly deserves so much better than this creep.
Oh, that's
oh no, I
mean.
wrote down her
It's
name because I'm no good.
What, Edna?
it's like if you know you have a guy that's like fat phobic or what have you, why would you put that? Like, what would you put that woman through that? Because
I
you know what I
know.
mean? Like, is he gonna learn how to see the beauty in anybody in what the 3 weeks that they're together? No.
I think that's what they're trying to do, and it is so bad. It's like
Yeah.
awful to watch.
With names. Oh no, what did I do with my name notes?
Come on, Katie,
You
get
guys
on
will
with it.
know. He's a hairdresser. Oh, look, here it is. Hold on. Here we are. Is it Polly and Adam? Is that right?
Yeah.
And Adam is the hairdresser with the shit hair. Hairdressers typically have shit hair, don't they? It's like people from HR. Fat people from HR, they're always shit actually at their own lives, but they think they can tell everyone else what to do. HR can just fuck right off. Anyway, Adam.
My HR lady.
I love I love the things she says. She's so me. She really is.
Else what to do. HR can just fuck right off. Anyway, Adam, shit hair, and he's bitching about the fact that his lovely bride, Polly, who looks like a lot of fun, is actually a bit of a chunker. I mean,
Big issue
that's
though,
genius
Jen.
production
Because
companies.
on TV they make anything over like a size 8 look like morbidly obese.
Yes, they do. The TV, a TV studio isn't your best friend if you're worried about
Mm-mm.
your, you know, how you're perceived to be, how, you know, how big you are. I've been quite lucky in that. I mean, I'm not that big anyway. But when I've done TV, I've never sort of thought, oh my God, I look huge.
That's
So
good.
I guess I'm not that big. But yeah, I mean, it's a known fact, you know, if you go on TV, then it's meant to put pounds on you, isn't it? That's what they're saying, isn't it?
It's really like mind opening when you like when you know what it is because I remember watching what was it? Oh, America's Next Top Model, thinking those girls look normal,
Mhm.
average size. And they're all like nearly emancipated, like they're tiny.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
when they started having plus size models, the plus size models look so big, but the plus size models are just regular size women. Like
That's right.
once you saw the plus size model, like, in real life, you're like, "Oh, wow." And then you see those other girls in real life and, you recognize how thin they are, but on the show, it doesn't come across that way at all. It's so funny or
I know.
interesting.
I know.
Yeah.
And is Dasha your sort of rent a rent a fan president? Look what he says some of those sweet things, mainly about
Thank you,
you.
Sasha. We all
That's
we all
really
need a
sweet.
super fan.
Oh,
I
that's really
appreciate it.
sweet. Oh, bless him.
Stuff. I love it. Then, what did I watch the other day on Married at First Sight? There was one called Casper. Do you know the one? He's a
Oh,
knob, yeah. So Casper and this lovely girl who's like, Jolly Rolly Hockey Sticks reminds me a bit of me. Come on, let's go get the horses. Like, I see that. So this Casper guy is like, I don't really fancy you because you're a chunk.
Oh.
I'm not laughing at them. I'm not, everyone be whatever they want to be. But like the TV program is being brilliant. That's what I'll say. I also think Casper's bird, who seems lots of jolly hockey sticks, super fun, would talk about periods really loudly, wouldn't she? What's she called? Casper married his sister.
Emma.
Yeah. So can you imagine Katie as your HR manager?
Emma.
Stop
Yes.
being a twat, turn up on time, get on your desk, get this job list done. If you haven't got it done by the end of the week, you're out. Fuck off. That'd be me as HR. Be perfect. Everyone would know exactly where they stand. Casper's bird.
Emma.
Not a chunk, but bubbly. Never mind. Whatever she's called, I'm just going to say, and you're going to fucking hate me for
But
this.
HR
But
different in
anyway,
the UK than it is
she's
in the US. She's giving me the impression that her HR is very different than ours.
I've not worked in HR, so I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, obviously,
'Cause,
if I've
like,
worked for other people, then I know HR are the people that, sort of have sort of a liaison between the employer and the employee, don't they?
yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I only ever had to worry about them with, like, filling out our tax form, stuff like that. Or, yeah, I think that was really it. Like, I've never had, like, a harassment issue or anything, so I guess
Yeah.
n about it that way, then it could be. I don't know. But yeah, go ahead. That's besides the point.
It doesn't matter. She can be whatever she wants. She seems a bunch of fun. I'd much rather be with her than Casper. I mean, I said earlier, I wouldn't sleep with Casper if I'd had an epidural and I couldn't feel anything down below.
Oh my goodness. Is he
But
that bad?
he's awful. He's a bit like, right, when they introduced Emma, the one that they put with Casper, they introduced her as somebody that likened herself a bit to Bridget Jones, in that she's never had a successful relationship. She's aware that she may be just a little bit different to other women. She's in her, I want to say late 30s. Maybe I'm being unkind. I don't know. But anyway, she's slightly older than some of the others. But she is very much of jolly holly sticks and, oh, never mind, come on, let's go and play polo. Let's go and watch Charlie on the horses. You know, so she's very much sort of like that. Now, they put her with this guy who works as a gardener in a stately home. He's quite well bred, you can tell. But the problem with Casper is he loathes his sister. He's got a twin sister who I feel has taken all the light around him from, or he believes has taken all his light around him. So he has this underlying loathing for his sister. Now, the girl that they've put with Casper looks strikingly similar to his sister. So the first thing he mumbles under his breath is, "Oh my God, she looks like my sister." Okay. Now,
Wow.
yes, it's
What is
really
it? Did we
quite.
know why he has such a disdain for his sister or hatred or whatever?
No, we haven't gone
Dislike?
into that. We haven't gone
That's scary.
into that.
Because
But
I wouldn't trust a man that, has, feels so strongly about a female family member. That seems
exactly.
like a red flag.
And what I believe is that he was brought up by a single mum with this twin sister. And although they went off to boarding school, so, they're quite sort of wealthy, well-to-do, they went off to boarding school. I don't know whether they have mixed boarding schools. I thought they were all separate. Anyway, he does speak about it a little bit. And what comes out is that he cannot stand his sister and believes that the mother has always favoured the sister. So I feel not only has he got an issue with his twin sister, he's also got an issue with his mother, because he was like, "Oh, I love my mother. We have a very close relationship," sort of thing. And they sort of talk like that. And yes, I like to go and see mummy, but I just don't get on with my sister because she's this and she's that. So what have they done? They've given him a carbon copy of his sister. And it's
Wow.
like,
They are messy.
oh, anyway, let's carry on.
But when she says, "I'm just a size 14, I'm like, yeah, maybe Marks and Spencer's. Not in Zara.
Yeah. She's a big girl. She is a big girl. And the sad thing, it's such a shame because, they all know that they're going to be going off on the honeymoon. So she went and spent a decent amount of money on the swimsuit and was parading around in front of him at the beach. And I think it was that same day that they had a bit of a heart-to-heart, and he said, "Look, I'm really sorry, but I just don't find you attractive." And you're like, "What? Oh, even in this swimsuit? So you didn't find me attractive in my swimsuit?" And he was like, no. So yeah, he's a tosser. That's what I would call him, tosser.
Do you remember that? Be like Karen Millen's, like size 8. Size 8 Karen Millen, go to Marks and Spencer's and it's a size 0. Yeah, I'm a size 14. Yeah, in what was it called? Anne Harvey. Do you remember Anne Harvey? The Chunky Monkers shop.
Oh my
So
God.
size 10, it'd be like like fingering a Tesco's chicken.
Oh,
What's that related?
Katie. Always has to bring down the tone. I do apologise, guys. I'm sorry about that. I haven't watched all this, but I just saw the very beginning. I thought, oh, let me share this on Wellness
You
Wednesday.
finger a chicken.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense.
No, let's just pass over that, Edna. We'll
Okay.
pretend she didn't say that. Okay? Let's just pass over that.
Into, I don't know. Not to worry. Super dupes. So I'm loving Married at First Sight. I don't care. Lovely Mark says it's trash and that I'm wasting my life. I'm very happy to waste my life because it's so fun. Oh, and also the lesbians. Then we're moving on to Hezbollah. We're going to move seamlessly from Married at First Sight to Hezbollah, right? If you're Palestinian, get ready. You're going to love this bit.
Oh, I don't know what that's about. I don't get involved in politics, and I definitely do not agree with Katie Hopkins's political views. No. I just like her because she's sassy. She's not afraid to say what she wants to say, and she makes me laugh. That's it. So we'll just hear about the lesbians. Don't get me started about the lesbians on there. They've got a lesbian couple on there, Edna. Oh Lord. Anyway, let's play this. No, wait until you find out about them. Here we go.
If you're one of the Muslim massive, come on, go and get your mum and your brother and your sister that you're also married to your uncle and has been shagging your aunt.
Stop it, Katie. Don't say things like that. Jesus, move on. I thought you were going to talk about them blooming lesbians.
Get them all in because I've got some shit to tell you. Come on, you're going to love it. Anyway.
Lesbians.
Oh yes, the lesbians.
Oh, thank God.
I'm just going to say, what's the one called Married at First Sight? Brilliant. It is. I love a bit of crap TV, right? I'm finding it restful and also hilarious, and also we can connect on it. Fingering chickens. Who's?
I knew we were going to come back to it. You can't just bypass that, Jan.
Sasha says, I think you and this lady should have tea. We would have an absolute ball, I'm telling you. We would have a ball. I'd make sure that we went to the Ivy, which is a very top-notch restaurant in London, and we would be howling. That's if she's allowed in there, because she is barred from a lot of places, sadly.
Wow.
That's because of her political views, though. Okay. But yeah, no, I would meet her. I would happily meet her and have a jolly good time. I would. Hysterical. Right, carry on and stop being rude, Katie.
Fingering?
Oh no, she's back to that. Right, let's move on. There, stop it, woman.
Question mark. Great Daily Mail headline. Who's? I'd suggest Hugh Edwards. He's probably put his cock.
Oh.
He's probably wanged a chicken, hasn't he? Hugh Edwards.
Oh.
She cannot get over this chicken. She must be hungry right now.
Oh, Katie, you're letting me down. Come on, I want to hear about the lesbians.
Lesbians.
What would it be? Waitrose, wouldn't it? Or whole.
Stop it. She's still bloody going on about the chicken. Stop with the chicken. I want to hear what she thinks about the lesbians. Come on, woman. Here we go.
Queen's died of being paid £500,000. Fuck. Anywho.
Come on.
That lesbian, what's she called with the square head? Lesbos, Charlie and Eve. I'm going to say Charlie's. Is Charlie the one with the blonde hair?
No.
Apparently comments are being reported.
Eve is the one with the white hair. She doesn't know her blooming ass from her elbow. Anyway, here we go.
Are being reported. Oh, report on dicks. The one with the blonde hair. Anyway, super hot. I'm just saying, I've always said I could go, and I'm looking at Leza with the blonde hair, the proper sturdy one. Come on.
Oh, really, Katie? Well, I don't think she's hot. Anyway.
If you shut your eyes, you'd never know, would you?
Well, I think you would. I think you would.
What are we in? Okay.
Sorry about that. See, that'd teach me. I should watch the whole of the thing through, shouldn't I? We've had
Man, and we were talking
chicken.
about doing your homework.
Jeez Louise, I really let myself down.
That was
Blimey.
funny.
Right, before we go
It's
on
like,
to that, I'm gonna find a picture of this gay woman, all right? Are we ready? Let's
okay.
find her.
I
But
thought you
she
was gonna show us the Tesco chicken.
No, look at No. Stop it, Edna. Right, okay. Oh, there it is. Even Charlie. All right, let's get some pictures. This was 8 hours ago. Right, all right. Let's see if we can get a bigger. Here we go. This is better because I've got to watch tonight's after this. I'm watching tonight's after this. I'll admit it. Right, here. All right. This one here. See, that's the one that she reckons
Oh,
is hot. I don't think she's hot. Do you think that's hot?
I
Do you?
mean, they're not my like that.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, but I can see what she means. Like they appear male, so I could see how she would be attracted to them.
Right, now this one
Like
here.
they're attractive. You don't think so?
Nah. Now this one
Okay.
here. Hang on, I have to go back in again. Hang on, stop, and then present again. Right. The one on the left is like a psycho. I'm telling you, she's like a bloody psycho. Right, hang on. Select the tab. That's the one. Right. This one here, she doesn't look anything like that. She's like,
Really?
yeah, no, not really. She doesn't look like that. This one, that's the one that Katie's saying. She's, I don't know. Do you think she's good looking?
Yeah, I think she's a handsome woman.
Do you?
Mhm.
Okay, so let's have a look. Are Eve and Charlie from Married at First Sight still together? Here is everything we know about their relationship. So Charlie Curtis, Charlie is the darker one. That one.
Okay.
Right. Charlie Curtis, 30, and Eve Reed saw sparks fly when they met for the first time on their wedding day. Yes, they did. And both admitted to having the old, rumpy pumpy on their wedding night.
Good
Why?
for
You couldn't
them.
wait. They couldn't wait. I don't understand that, Edna. I mean,
You know what? And the idea of an arranged marriage doesn't sound that crazy to me. I mean, I feel like it would need to be like properly vetted. You would have to have like what is it, like the Match.com type of assessment to match, to make sure you're compatible. But I think if two random people getting together with the shared goal to living life together, I don't know, sounds like a fun adventure.
yeah, but you don't have to give it away on the first night, Edna, especially when you know you're going to be living with them for God knows how many weeks. At least,
That's the love of her
save a
life.
little bit to yourself, don't you think?
You know what? For somebody who does like casual sex, I don't think it's a big deal. Like if you're saving yourself for marriage, it would be crazy. But I don't think like if you're already like a casual sex kind of person, it's not. I don't know. Doesn't seem weird to me.
Okay, maybe it's just me. Anyway, so you've seen her now. All right, that's it.
Mhm,
That's her. I mean, yes, she's not unattractive, if that's what you like. She
mhm.
dresses really nice. I like that look. I had that look for a few years. I like that look, and I'm not even gay. But yeah, so I like a woman that dresses smartly, and she has got a wonderful smile. She really has got a really beautiful smile.
Yeah, she kind of
Um,
reminds me of a manager I had. I used to call her a gentlewoman.
right, she's a lifeguard and fitness instructor. It
Oh,
appears that the gym plays an important part in Eve's life as she has competed in various bodybuilding competitions. Oh,
wow.
I wonder if my daughter knows who she is, because my daughter is involved in that. Here she is, look. Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
I suppose if you're gay and you like the masculine type, then yeah, maybe. Do you like tattoos, Edna?
I do.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
like tattoos. I've got a few myself. Have you got any?
No, I'm a wimp when it comes to pain. I mean, I'm not completely opposed to it, but like I said, I'm a plain Jane, so I don't know if there's anything that like I like enough to want permanently on my body.
The
I
most
think I'm gonna get a
important.
piercing though.
You want to get a piercing?
Yeah, I want to get a nose piercing. I think I'm gonna do it by my next birthday. I've been wanting to do it for like 15
Yeah,
years. I'm
I've had
ready.
my nose pierced twice.
Yeah.
Um,
How did you get it? Where did you get it pierced? Do
Sasha,
you really stop? No, you don't. Oh, you just kidding. That
go
would
and
be
sit on
so
the naughty
funny.
step.
Listen, Jen, I saw a video of this woman getting a tattoo of an octopus in that area. But it was ginormous. It was like the tentacles were coming all over her stomach and
Oh
it
no!
was beautiful work. But I'm just like, really, you know?
And was it lifelike? Because I wouldn't
Um,
like that. Was
I
it
think
lifelike?
so. I mean, it wasn't like hyper realistic, but it wasn't like a cartoon.
Oh no! See, I don't like octopuses. They give me the willies. I don't
Mm.
like them.
Really? Is it
Yeah,
because they're like in the
it's
water
because of
moving
all the
around?
legs.
Is it
I
like
think.
yeah.
I think.
You know what? I don't have a problem with octopus, but like spiders or any insects, no. But yeah.
Sorry, I forgot I was on a live stream. I've coughed right into the
Oh, I didn't
microphone.
even notice.
I'm rubbish. I just want to find you before we go. I want to find you, my
Jen, I
love.
think you could take the tattoo. I think you could take
Oh
Sasha's
yeah,
outfit.
yeah. Sorry, let's get rid of that. Sasha, you need to go and walk on the go on the naughty step and stay there until the end of the stream. It won't be long now.
That's always so funny when like the content creator like leaves up a comment and it's like the worst one.
It's a really inappropriate comment. I know. I'm too busy looking for my tattoo. You go and have a
Oh,
look at yours, Sasha. Go on. Go over there and look at your own tattoo and feel ashamed that you've shared it with everybody. With all the three people that are in here, just be ashamed. That's all I can say. I
we're
know I
all
did it.
friends here.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? Hang on. I'm going to
Mhm.
keep going until I find it. I know it's on here somewhere. I'm sure I'd put it
Well,
on
while
his.
you're doing that, I could share about my plant that I bought.
Oh,
So I'm in
do.
Aldi's. Yeah, I love the grocery store, right?
Mm.
And I see that they have like a bunch of clearance plants. I'm like, wow, I think I could, like, I have no green thumb, right? But I'm like, this plant is already half dead. So what's the worst that can happen? So I get it. And it's like, I trim off all like the dead branches and whatever, but it still has some bloom in it. So I'm like, okay, we're good. Why did I notice like 2 days later it had mold in it? So I had to throw it away.
Oh no, where was the mold?
It was like in the soil. I don't know where it came from. I'm like, I'm gonna have a whole ecosystem in my place if I don't get rid of this thing.
Do you
'Cause
know
my
what?
last apartment had mold.
Oh no. I
Yeah, and
didn't
I
know
have
you could get
carpet, Jen.
mold
That
in
would
a
be
pot.
in that place the windows had like terrible condensation that would form. So I think it was just, the conditions of the condensation and the moisture developed the mold.
Oh, wow. So you've
Mhm.
thrown it out. Could you have not have sort of shaken it out of that soil and repotted it
Uh,
in fresh soil?
I don't have space for all of that. Like I live in I'm in like a studio, so I'm not fooling with any of that.
Oh.
It was less than $1, so I'm not mad about it.
Oh,
I had
okay.
it set out. I had some flowers for a moment, but once I noticed that like I didn't want to play any games. Mm-mm.
No, I don't blame you. Still looking for this video. Oh, I found
Yeah, I
it.
just
Okay.
oh good.
Okay. Was there anything else you were going to say?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. So this, I don't care about the music. This was my last tattoo. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Stop. Right. This was my last tattoo that I got for my birthday. My kids clubbed together. They said, "What do you want for your birthday, Mother?" And I said, "I think I'll have another tattoo." Let me tell you, out of all my 4 kids, I'm the only one that's got a tattoo. Their
Really?
mother. Yeah, they haven't got tattoos. I have the tattoo,
Wow.
and my son, actually, my younger son is toying with the idea, but my older son, who's a musician, I'm like, "How come you haven't got any tattoos, boy?" And he's like,
Mhm.
"Well, Dad doesn't like them." I'm like,
Oh.
"You're not asking Dad to have one. Just go and get a bloody tattoo if you want a tattoo," but he still hasn't. So anyway,
Being a
that's
bad
that.
influence on your kids, Jan.
Well, maybe. You'd have to ask them. And no, I
Are
believe
any of your
in
kids, al what is it, alternative? Do they have any, like, alt
alternative.
style?
In what way?
Mhm.
What do you mean?
Well, no, like, there's this woman I follow on, Instagram. I think she has 4 daughters, and one of her daughters, like, they're all beautiful, but they all kinda look different, like, they all have their own style. Like, one girl looks like a preppy kind of like, you would see her as, like, a cheerleader, the high school kinda look to her. One girl is kinda goth. One you know what I mean? Like, they
Oh,
goth,
I
and,
see.
yeah, so they have just different styles. I was just wondering, any
Yeah.
of your kids, like, styled like that? Where they
Yeah.
have, like, a yeah, distinct style that's a
Yeah.
little different?
Yeah. They're all very different.
Okay,
Very, very different. My eldest
okay.
is like, well, okay. We know what my eldest looks like. Um, she's very into body positivity. She's done she was a dancer and a model, and yeah, she's got the height. She's 6'2". No, she's not. She's 6 foot, blonde,
Wow.
blue eyes. That's my eldest. The second daughter is completely different. She's more she's more olive skinned with green eyes and beautiful. Not as tall as the other one, but still, and she's got dark hair. And
Mhm.
the third son, no, the first son is looks more like me. He's got more of me about him. And the last son is more like my second daughter.
Hmm.
He looks Greek, maybe. Yeah. So they all look very different and they all dress very different. The second daughter went through a goth stage when she was growing up, when she was in her teens, but she came out of that. Like most people do come out of those things, unless you happen to be called DC, when you spend your whole life looking like a goth. Anyway, this is my tattoo. All right, and then we're gonna end. All right, so it's gonna play some music, but do you know what? I don't care. So this is my tattoo. Here we go, and I love
Oh,
it.
nice.
I just wish I'd had more done. I have got more, but this is like my biggest tattoo. Here we go.
Yes, I wonder who's loving you.
See, it's all red.
Yeah. That's nice. It, reminds me of henna.
Should have never ever made you cry. And I wonder who's loving you.
Isn't it beautiful? I
Yeah.
love it.
See, this is the kind of tattoo that I would get. Like, I guess I see a lot of people with like quotes or things like that on their body, but something like this is kind of more ornate. Ornate. Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah. The other tattoos I've got one on my hand. I've got a hand tattoo that goes from my just up from my wrist, goes down, flows over the hand and down the index finger, and then it
Okay.
spreads out into the thumb, and that's a rose. That's a rose
Okay.
vine. So I've got a picture of that somewhere, but I can't be bothered to find it now. I don't know where that is. So I've got that one. That's a big one as well. And I've got Believe on there, and I've also got one with my granddaughter's name on it when she was first diagnosed. And I've also got like a rose on that side as well, because Rose is part of her name. And I've got a treble
Oh.
I've got a treble clef and a stave, a musical stave with the
Mhm.
initials of my kids, which is luckily I've got two kids. The girls both start with J and the boys both start with C. So that's quite handy. So yeah, I like tattoos. I see them as art, and I see them as almost like rebellious art. And
Hmm.
I think had I have been able to when I was younger, I probably would have had a lot more tattoos, but they would have been all very artistic. Like this one is. It's like a mandala type thing, isn't it? So yeah, I love it. I'll be honest with you, I wanted to put BLM in it. That's what I wanted to put in it. But
Oh.
I told the woman what I wanted, and what you do is you tell them what you want, and then they draw up the design. And
Mhm.
she showed me the design. I was like, "Oh, you haven't put the BLM in it." And then I spoke to a couple of my kids, and they were like, "I don't know, Mum, maybe you shouldn't put that on there." So I wish I had, because that's what I really wanted to put on it, but I can see that
Okay.
it wasn't really appropriate with the design. But yeah, I think,
No.
it might have taken away from the design. So yeah, I went along with what they said and just had that done. But yeah, I'm well
Yeah.
happy with it.
It looks
So
complete as is. So yeah.
yeah, it is. I love the pearls at the bottom. That's what I like. Uh,
Mhm.
so Edna, that's it then for
All
today.
right.
Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you on Friday. Got a bit of drama
Drama
to go over.
Friday.
Drama Friday. Yeah, so, and thanks also to Sasha in the chat, all on his own, having a wonderful time. And also we
Shout out
had
to you,
groceries and bridge in as well. And
Miriam,
oh yeah,
Mary,
yes, of course we did.
Miriam.
Yeah, okay, let's find her
I'm
name.
so
Mariam.
sorry, but thank you
Yeah.
for being.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you to everybody who clicks on this video and just enjoys spending a little bit of time with us, just chatting about different things and having a little bit of a giggle, because that's what life should be about. So thank you so much for everything, and thank you, Edna, and I'll see you all on Friday. But in the meantime, you take care of yourselves out there, because trust me, it's a rotten old world. So until the next time, bye bye for now. And I've lost the entry. You know what I've done, Edna? I've got rid of the exit. I've got rid of the the outro. So we're gonna have to show this again. All right, laters.